Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. Return coming from the 6. Shoots away from one. Still moving. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Carter. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. Here starts. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Give left side to Carter. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
3rd and long for him here. To the left side finds Johnson. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboys!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No look on his first look of the game, so now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. 19, 18.
Here he goes, third and long. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. He's keeping it. He's going for it. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Giants go up 6-0 here in the first. This is Trujillo, trying to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Trujillo to kick it away. Taylor to return. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he takes this one all the way. Touchdown on the kick return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. Go play action. Here's Dart. Dumped off to his running back. Well, he strides quickly, headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line. Second down. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Third down and the 11.
And they'll throw. Third and long. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he'll have it up to around the 23-yard line on the play.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
It's the tackle. And some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it'll give the Packers the first.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
98, check go.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a second quarter lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. First and 10 from the 43. Carter here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who gotta have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Johnson once more. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Carter up the middle. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Here goes Dart to the air. To Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. 19,
Dart setting in to throw here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Kick by Trujillo is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Independent kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Taylor to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Cowboy 80. Hurt. 19 tight.
Now looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
18 Cardinal. 3.
Working on first down. The screen pass falls incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
60 evil.
Working now from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play block, and it gets him a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
Here we go, set. Viking 18.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. To the right, and intercepted! And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Let's go now.
Darts looking to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So when we come back, it'll be 3rd and 7. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Packers going with a dime set to get this 3rd down stop. Throw here, 3rd down. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Now an inside gift to Carter. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Cooper to Jean with the stop.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
Running it with Carter. On the move, past the 40. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down. Play action with Dart. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
Ninth play to drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers have it with 99 yards to go. There's the 1.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Working from his end zone. And this is lofted deep down the middle. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again here from the end zone. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It's going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd?
70 Lions. 19 Lions.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. Oh, it's an interception! And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Taylor to return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Tag! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go!
He'll throw it. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. There's 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Here's the final play of our first half.
Let's go now.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he stepped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Running this one left. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Let's go. Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
Another carry for him. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
From the gun on 3rd down. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 33. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To throw here on first down. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. All right, we got an injury, Brock. That is Matthew Golden who's shaken up. Training staff out there with him. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go, shot.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at him and go make a point.
That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Toss now to the short side. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground you need to keep plays and drives alive.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They're throwing it. Oh, this big guy is moving. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead right away in half number 2.
Kate, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Setting up to try the point after.
The extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Giants 17. Joshua Carty to kick
The
off.
Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Moore with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Now Carter. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They run it again with Carter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Giant in some discomfort following that play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Darts out of the shotgun. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
And they send him out of bounds right as he was coming up to that marker, Brock. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
The motion a receiver left. Quick one to the outside by Dart. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and it's good for a New York first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Carter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here Starks. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop that. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Here start now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on a field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Looking in the air here. Dumped off to his running back. Blast through midfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
At the 47-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you can do it.
And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be third and very short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Let's go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets... Oh, he lost the football! And it's picked out by the Giants. So they steal away possession and add some extra... for their offense after that fumble return. Well, we're one. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll work against the blitz. On the left side. Taylor has it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for no gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's gonna loft this deep down the left sideline. Has it down close. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Rig alert. Rig alert. Hunter, Cowboy 80.
Simple dive up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Packers grow the lead to 7. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Joshua Carney to kick off.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Receiver in motion, going left. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. No luck finding his receiver that time. but still in good shape with 2nd and short. Throw left side finds Johnson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Giant as they get somebody out there to tend to him. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Shotgun handoff to Carter. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A gain of 14. First down, Giants.
Handoff here for Carter. And he's going to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, New York.
Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They look to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game.
Take over first down 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Let's go.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down.
Go.
Line up the design keeper. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Backed up even closer to the goal line. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Has a hole left. Room to run. At the 20. He cuts it. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. All right, one more snap to play here. Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And the final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there. This game is over. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.